Lionsgate Studios has officially rolled out the scriptwriting process for the next John Wick Chapters 5 and 6. Joe Drake, the head at Lionsgate, dropped this bombshell during the studio's earnings call. It's intriguing to note that despite the seemingly conclusive ending of John Wick 4, which appeared to wrap up John's storyline, Lionsgate, without missing a beat, announced a new sequel just 2 months post-premiere. Both Keanu Reeves and director Chad Stahelski played it coy about continuing the franchise. In a Collider interview, Stahelski hinted that the fourth film was supposed to be Keanu's curtain call as Wick, yet he later teased that the boogeyman might just resurrect for another big screen stint. Stahelski has confirmed he's back to direct the upcoming 2 films and is optimistic about Keanu rejoining, contingent on a compelling story and robust script currently in the works. Meanwhile, Screen Rant caught up with producer Basil Iwanek to probe the franchise's future. Asked about the pitch to kill off John in the 4th movie, Basil revealed that it was Keanu who pushed for this twist. However, he firmly believes that John Wick 5 will be a worthy sequel, defying any final curtain calls for our beloved hitman. While the buzz that Keanu might return for another John Wick film is electrifying, the 5th movie hasn't quite moved into development despite being announced. Moreover, John is set to make an appearance in the spin-off Ballerina starring Ana de Armas, which unfolds prior to the events of the 4th chapter. This action-packed feature is slated for a June 7th release in theaters. At the recent CinemaCon, Lionsgate unveiled its trailer where audiences spotted Keanu Reeves reprising his role as John Wick and Ian McShane as Winston. The trailer boasted action sequences, including a thrilling train fight snaking through snowy landscapes. However, John Wick 5 is anticipated even more than Ballerina. The 5th film could directly follow the events of the 4th installment, or there's another intriguing possibility. It could be a prequel that delves into the entire origin of Baba Yaga. This would enrich his backstory with a wealth of intriguing details. Should Stahelski opt for a prequel, it wouldn't necessarily undermine the conclusion of the 4th movie. The creators could weave a narrative around Wick's formative years, his military stint, time behind bars, and his entanglement with the Russian mafia. Personally, I'd be keen to witness how he met his wife and embarked on the infamous mission described by Vigo in the 1st movie, where John took out 4 armed men with just a pencil. The alternative scenario for John Wick 5 is a sequel where John may not have actually died, but instead orchestrated his own disappearance, staging his death as a strategic move. Throughout the movie, the narrative teases John's looming demise, with both allies and adversaries seemingly accepting his inevitable end. The prevailing belief is that he succumbs to his wounds, yet several clues hint that he might have survived. Crucially, the film only shows his grave and tombstone at the end, but not his body. This, coupled with John's history of surviving severe injuries, suggests a possible survival. Additionally, the ambiguous final conversation between Winston and the Bowery King in the cemetery leaves room for interpretation. It could imply that John is considered dead by society, yet continues his clandestine activities. If John indeed survived, John Wick 5 could explore numerous plot threads from the 4th film. Having reintegrated into the Russian mob, John could find himself pulled back into their orbit for help. The ongoing development of the John Wick universe promises to keep evolving, surprising, and engaging its audience. As more details about the 5th installment and related projects come to light, fans will remain on the edge of their seats, eager for the next chapter in this thrilling saga. Despite some criticisms that the John Wick franchise might just be rehashing a simple plot, its undeniable popularity and box office success affirm the unyielding appeal of action-packed, visceral cinema. The franchise's continued triumph underscores a persistent craving for films that provide adrenaline-pumping excitement and slick choreography, even amidst an industry full of changes and challenges. In a cinematic landscape rich with diverse genres and experimental stories, John Wick's straightforward yet intense narrative serves as a powerful reminder that there is a significant audience for action films that focus on raw, visceral entertainment rather than intricate plots. The evolving cinematic landscape highlights the enduring allure of well-crafted action storytelling. As long as these films keep thrilling audiences with high-octane sequences and charismatic protagonists, the demand for such cinematic experiences will likely remain robust, proving that even in an era of complex narratives, the thrill of a straightforward action movie continues to hold a special place in the hearts of viewers.